Today I'll be talking about BigBearAI, which is a new company in the AI sector, and I think it's really cool. I've been looking at it for a bit now, and I've been determining whether I think it's a buy or not, and I've come to a conclusion. I think it's a long-term hold, and I'll explain why. So what exactly is BigBearAI? Well, pretty much they are a solution for data analysis. In all different types of industries, they are a great service and solution by using AI and machine learning. They're super cool. I like what they do. They're winning multi-million dollar contracts and the retail hype is going crazy, but I just want to see if it actually justifies their stock price right now because if you saw earlier, they are up 100% in the past month. And if you know anything about stocks, that is insane growth. So these are just a couple of solutions that BigBear offers. This is just one. These are just two I found on the website. And I just want to show you just examples of why data analysis is important and why it's a need in certain industries. I also want to bring up the point that I actually was going to bring in later in the video, which is that the services and solutions that they offer right now are not at the maximum of demand yet. And that is why I was talking about why it's a long-term hold. The issue with BigBearAI and its current offerings is that AI hasn't been fully implemented and adopted everywhere yet. And the reason is because AI is new. It's a brand new industry. It's a brand new area where companies and organizations are looking at and they're entertaining and they're starting to buy, but it hasn't been at its complete peak yet. So if you're looking at BigBearAI's revenue, quarterly revenues, you'll see that it's only 5%. And that might be really concerning because revenue in the single digits is absolutely awful. But you also have to think about they have all these contracts that they're being tied into now. They're getting all these great wins and stuff like U.S. defense, whether that be with the Department of Homeland Security, Department of Defense, etc. But with those types of contracts, it takes a while to price into the revenue. So that's just one of the few points that I have to contribute to why I think this company is a long-term hold. It's just a really successful company, but it's not being shown yet in the numbers. And that kind of sucks because I've seen the stuff that they're winning and it's a lot bigger than you'd think. It's multi-million dollar contracts and you don't see that very often. So clearly they're offering something that people want, but I just don't think it's at its overall peak yet. Now, do I think that that's why the price is so high? I mean, look, in the past year, it's up 437%. I don't think that's just because of the contracts, and that's kind of obvious. But when you look at the market sentiment, the hype in the retail, everybody loves this stock. Everybody's been investing in it, and if you caught it at $1, I mean, you are a very, very wealthy person because if you just look, I mean, it just bounces up like crazy and there isn't really any real reason for that. But moving on to the big question if it's a buy or not a buy right now, no, I don't think it's a good buy right now. It's almost $8. It's close to the IPO price. It's close to all-time highs. It's just not a good price. If it comes down to $4, yeah, I'll probably buy in. I won't allocate that much money because I just think that this is very adjusted by sentiment and I don't think that it's adjusted by utility as much as it is hype. So I'll put money in somewhere in the $4 range, and I'll let it sit there for a while because you never know. It might explode back up, right back to $10 like it did before in February. So overall, I mean, I believe in this company, and 10 years from now, hopefully they'll be better established and AI will have more utility by then. In which case their earnings will increase drastically and then we'll see some real utility priced into the stock. But otherwise, not a buy right now. Definitely a long-term play though.